the downtown mafia. I have one simple rule: domestic happiness protects Jack's money. Oh, the scandalous express of columns. I see a grim family in hot pursuit. Again, the Reds poison like a duress of suede confessions. A daily structure will cost a yellow letter. Millionaires have to keep it in the black. Democracy screams the daily pain, whilst the peril of pornography is left in vain. I put the boot in. 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 It's kinda like a horrible divorce, a wretched, terrible divorce where the sugar cane meets under the full-blooded pint. The school accent is seen preaching to an uptown whitewash. White laws clean again, oh no, no. Very treacherous in a classroom full of verbal hickeys trying to accuse the minus nipple piercing. Oh, the strain, oh, the strain, oh, the strain. I put the boot in. 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 Put the boot in. I put the boot in. Put the boot in. I put the boot in. I have no links that bring success. I treat my thoughts like weather reports. They pass me by whilst life played its flip. I put the boot in. Moody pill ended. I put the boot in. Variety lacks. I put the boot in. Relationships form broken heart degrees. I put the boot in. Serious mood. I put the boot in. Serious mood. I put the boot in. A serious mood. I put the boot in. It's a serious mood. Affected this. 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 I put the boot in. See the taxman's cut through that will soon be residing in turned up eyes. See a rising sky as our true companions die. See that they told, remember and stay on hold. Scheming as they lied, distant dreams are shy. Letting the sun go out, God is out for the count. Yeah. Out living global warming. Out living global warming. Out living global warming. Out living global warming. See the breathing forever will not ring out for the marble church halls. See the claws of a ring cementing leaving shoes. See spinning hands in amber never phoning you. In a lunatic's potluck, fashion's got me stuck. Everybody wants your go. See a blue eye samba till holding knees. Give out. Yeah. Out living global warming. 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 another go. Mix it up with the animals, feel my pulse go. I head into the night in search of human connection, but the backlash hits me hard, separate in desperation. So what's a man to do? Follow the evening news. Bojo's got his Brexit plan, dividing the nation more so. Drawing up the bridges, build a fucking wall. Sick it to austerity, where hope is no so bold. Sick of biggest killer, men under 45. It's suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. Sick of biggest killer, men under 45. It's suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. Reality plain to see, hard facts and shattered dreams. We lurk into the drinking dens, fight our work and common men. They say the immigrants come in swarms to humanise in the man next door. Now we wait and contemplate as the kids wash up on our shores. Can't you feel no remorse? Don't you feel no remorse? This island's got a capsize through tooth and nail and white pride. This feeling's going worldwide, cannot look and stand by. Gotta give them more, gotta give them more. Kids of tomorrow, gotta give them more. Just gotta give them more. Single biggest killer, men under 45. Suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. Single biggest killer, men under 45. It's suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. Biggest killer, and under 45. It's suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. Single biggest killer, men under 45. Suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. Single biggest killer, men under 45. It's suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. Single biggest killer, men under 45. It's suicide, it's suicide, it's suicide. I am free, I've just had my lobotomy. I don't know ecology, but I can see when a bee's in need. Flat earthers, so strange to me, no conspiracies are quite the thing. When people see their broken dreams all muddled up and out like I'm crying on the floor, weeping on the floor. I don't like to be used and I don't like to see abuse, and I'll kick you square in the family jewels if you make me look like the fool. I don't trust work agencies and I don't like your complacency, and I don't trust these therapists and I don't trust these socialists. As I sit and think of it, I really don't trust any ists. Think you'll start to get the gist, I'm really banging on a bit, so I'll just stop, watch the clock, tick, tick, fucking talk. I am me, I am free, this is not an analogy. You'll see different sides of me when I start drinking whiskey. But now I've stopped, hit a cop. He don't like when he gets mocked. I think I better get a job, I really hate this fucking job. Reptilian shaped humanoids, really getting me annoyed. Think I'm gonna shoot to kill, think I'm gonna write my will. It's time for me to go to town, turn my frown upside down before I start to paint it red. I think it's best I hit my bed, but I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop. Really gonna lost a fucking blood. This is my new regime. Crack a dawn, putrid yawn, live the waste, feel the hate, walk the streets, it's nice to meet. A knife attack, kill a cat, feed the rats, take these parasites out my fucking flat. I am me, I am free, I've just had my epiphany. It all stems from agony, my inner turmoil plaguing me. It's not always plain to see, sometimes comes genetically. But who's to say what makes me up, and who's to say what shakes me up? But it is I who is the controller, it is I who is the beholder. It is my own filter, I'm gonna shape my destiny. Absurdity, transparency, cause it is me who is free. I am me, and I am free. I am me, and I am free. I am me, and I am free. I am free. Sort of. Creatures of habit, thought patterns that shape our reality. It's beyond morality and control. Desensitized, detached. What was it all for? 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 Coasting without guidance as external measures shape me. The judges come hammering, rejection swiftly follows, conveniently ignored until I fade into the background like the distant constant sound of traffic. It never strays too far. Years instantly vanish without explanation or trial. What was it all for? 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 What? For? What? For? What? For? What? For? All this time the therapy goes unnoticed, exempt from mitigation. The world out there is unsettled and shaken, this imaginary morality. Will peace be with me? But peace is no benign truth. Would resentment exert me? This resentment bodies no proof. In hindsight it was all so fragile. So much pain, so much pain. What was it all for? Bended knees are flawed. What was it all for? Vocals are ignored. What was it all for? Banging at your door. What was it all for? I wanna be adored. What for? 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 I'm so tired, and I want out. I'm getting up today, in a home without a town. My life and dreams have gone. My memory ends with a sad song. I want out. I want out. You want out. I want out. You won't see me. I've already made my own bed. I wallow in my own mess. Holy Father paints the world red. This proud bright soul is taken, lying naked in the sun. Beneath the earth is quaking, and my body's always aching. I want out. I want out. You want out. I want out. Gain the strength to wander along these broken hills, casting them away with a tear, casting them away with a beer on shattered ground. Shattered ground. Shattered ground. Shattered ground. This body goes into the tide with the weekend by my side. Kick your boots off, shoved aside. The smile is taken. Validate, 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 validate it, 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 validate. I want out. From a crying throne to a killer body, mama begins with the matters of willpower. Poor boy, Life shivers, just as everyone pulled out of getting high. Born in a no-go zone, captured time, blows reality, a matter of a makeshift death. Sometimes nothing is real, just like the escape of the trigger. Give and get, give and get, give and get little, give and get little, give and get little. From the spine of a carrion wind, gotta send back this monstrosity of lightning rod eyes behind this meaningful goodbye. Out you go, giving yourself to the care of war. Give and get, give and get, give and get little, give and get little, give and get little. Spitting in a sympathetic face, little skies spell out everybody matters. Just as a devil's family aches for pharmaceutical love, never wish for the dead to come back. Cause easy truths are not for the landslides of tomorrow. Coming to the stone of silhouettes, guns have nothing to do with it. Mama's boys are over their heads, thunderbolts are often too late. Open mic, nice, carrion, overdressed ego, dying in insecurity, dying in insecurity. Give and get, give and get, give and get little, give and get little, give and get little, give and get. Give and get little, give and get little, give and get little. The unsaid, the things we want to say, but for some reason can't bring ourselves to say it. That nagging inner frustration, goading you to let it out. Yet there's this counteractive reason that stops you from spilling the beans. Forever pursuing your moral conscience. Like the outlawed fox hunts, we turned a blind eye. There is something that is left unsaid. Something that is bubbling up, building up in unrelenting pressure, yet we keep the cap on. Soon enough, the glass shell will smash inevitably into 1,000 pieces, leaving our splintered spirit in broken shards. There might be no going back after such a breakup. The unsaid, starving our ability to express the simplest of words. These words are on the tips of our tongues, edging to expulsion, yet we swallow back, denying our gag reflex. Tickling irritated nerve endings like torturous needles inflicted under fingernails. You wince and shudder at your own shortcomings. Your stomach churns in a pool of its own sulfuric acid. Your only ally now is your own paranoia. The things unsaid. There is something unsaid. The unsaid. Put in the hole for an indeterminate sentence without ever having its day in court, left in limbo to reflect on the unresolved issues that were never chalked up. The unsaid is now homeless, reckless and full of rage. It leaves you with wide eyes that swirl like the gas clouds that suffocate Jupiter's atmosphere. The unsaid left you bankrupt because every dime you ever made went to the shrink that held no answers. All because you left those things them things unsaid.